The academic procession is led by the faculty. In keeping with Rider tradition, faculty will line the entrance to the seating area to welcome the candidates as they process. Gonfalons representing each college and designed in the colors of the academic disciplines form the backdrop for our ceremony stage. Please rise as we welcome the class of 2017. The candidates for bachelor degree from the College of Business Administration, wearing hoods trimmed in drab, are entering the arena along with the candidates from the School of Fine and Performing Arts of Westminster College of the Arts, wearing hoods trimmed in brown. Now entering are the candidates for bachelor degrees from the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, wearing hoods trimmed in white or gold. The candidates for bachelor degrees from the College of Education and Human Services, wearing hoods trimmed in light blue, are now entering the arena. The platform party is led by Dr. Thomas Simonet, Professor of Journalism and the Grand Marshal of today's ceremony. Dr. Simonet is carrying the mace, which symbolizes the authority to grant all university degrees. Processing next are the platform dignitaries, including the Provost, Vice Presidents, and Deans. They are joined by trustees, including Chairman Michael Kennedy, as well as our 2017 honorary degree recipient, Joe Plumeri. And lastly, Dr. Gregory Delamo, President of Rider University.
Good morning. I'm Gregory Delamo, President of Rider University. It is my distinct pleasure to welcome the faculty, staff, administration, and most importantly, the family and friends of the class of 2017 to Rider's 152nd commencement exercise. Please rise as our color guard presents the flags and stay standing as members of the musical theater class of class 2017 sing our national anthem. Thank you, and please be seated. Today is an exciting day in that we are celebrating the graduation of nearly 850 students. Four years ago, you entered our university with raw talent and intellectual curiosity. Today, you are Rider graduates with the cultivated knowledge, the practical skills, and the mature self-confidence that will lead to success and a life as independent learners in a competitive world. Class of 2017, we are so proud of you. And it's truly a pleasure and an honor to be presiding over the university's annual commencement exercises as we celebrate your many successes and accomplishments. It is especially memorable this year as we return to our roots for the first time since we relocated from Trenton to Lawrenceville in 1964. This back to the future feeling allows us to reflect on both how far Rider has come in the last 50 years and how our graduates continue to benefit from the quality education that the Rider experience has to offer. It's an extraordinarily happy day for all of us, and in awarding you your degree, we share with you that sense of mastery, pride, and joy that comes with reaching a hard-earned goal. Speaking of great joy and fulfillment, let me acknowledge that there are others who share these feelings today. They include your family and friends who love you and have stood by you, and our faculty and staff who have taught and guided you over the years. I am sure that all of our graduates will join me in expressing their appreciation. So will the families and friends of our graduating students please stand for a well-deserved round of applause. Family and friends, please stand. And now, will our faculty and staff please stand to also be recognized? Faculty and staff, please stand. I know they're all extremely proud of you, and you should be proud of yourselves as well. Because not only have you made it today, but I'm confident that you can look forward to more success. This is because the knowledge, skills, and experiences you have acquired at Rider are lifetime assets. They will help you manage the opportunities and challenges we all encounter and offer you the confidence to lead creative, responsible, and gainfully employed lives of unlimited possibility. And as you leave us, and embark on the next stage of your life, do so with the great pride and passion because you are joining a distinguished family of more than 50,000 Rider alumni. These alumni are accomplished men and women who have made and continue to make meaningful contributions worldwide, both personally and professionally. I have no doubt that you too will achieve significant success and bring great credit to yourselves, your families, and your alma mater. So I encourage you to take your place in the world with enthusiasm and confidence, and to be sure to return to your alma mater as often as you can. For you are a proud Bronx who will always be welcome home with open arms. Congratulations, and I wish you all the very, very best. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Donna Jean Ferdine, the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. I too welcome you to this, our commencement exercises for 2017. Each year, our university confers honorary degrees on individuals who have achieved distinction in business, education, public service, the arts, or other areas of human endeavor. Joe Plumeri, it is now my distinct pleasure to present you for the Honorary Doctor of Laws in recognition of your outstanding business acumen, leadership, and service. For more than 5 decades, you have enjoyed a career in global commerce, community leadership, and service on behalf of large, publicly held companies, as well as small and medium-sized businesses and civic and philanthropic causes. As the current Vice Chairman of the Board of Directors of First Data Corporation, former Chairman and CEO of Willis Group, the holder of various leadership roles within Citigroup and its predecessor companies, and a best-selling author, you've earned your status as an authority on leadership and authenticity. In addition to your influence within the global business community, you also helped revitalize your hometown of Trenton. In support of your father, Samuel Plumeri Sr., a one-time Trenton City Commissioner and longtime community leader in Mercer County, you helped bring back a baseball team to Trenton and build a new stadium. The arrival of the Trenton Thunder and the construction of what is now known as Arm & Hammer Park in 1994 helped revitalize the waterfront area of Trenton. Your generous philanthropy over many decades is second to none. To honor the contributions of your parents to New Jersey, you funded the construction of the Samuel and Josephine Plumeri Wishing Place, the headquarters of the New Jersey chapter of the Make-A-Wish Foundation. With your brothers, Samuel, Rider Class of 1977, and Paul, you helped create the Josephine Plumeri Birthing Center at the Capitol Health Medical Center, Hopewell, named after your mother, Josephine Vaccaro Plumeri, Rider Class of 1934. Your support of academic and educational institutions has resulted in the creation of the Joe Plumeri Center for Social Justice and Economic Opportunity at New York Law School, the Christian Plumeri Sports Complex at the College of St. Rose in Albany, New York, and several initiatives at your alma mater, the College of William and Mary, including the Plumeri Award for Faculty Excellence and the Joseph J. Plumeri Endowment Fund for baseball scholarships. Joe Plumeri, your sharp business sense, outstanding professional successes, intelligence, imagination, and decades-long dedication to philanthropic causes are an inspiration and an example of excellence to the Rider University class of 2017 and make you worthy of the honor. President DeLomo, Chairman Kennedy, it is my distinct pleasure to present Joe Plumeri for the awarding of the Honorary Doctor of Laws in recognition of his outstanding business acumen, leadership, and service.
Mr. Plumeri, by the authority of the Board of Trustees as granted by the State of New Jersey, and with the approval of the faculty of the university, I am proud to confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Congratulations, Dr. Joseph Plumeri, class of 2017.
Thank you. Very much. Terrific. Thank you. Okay. How you doing? I'm back in my hometown, so I got to say, how you doing? You don't mind if I hang out here. I hate behind the podium. It's like distance, you know? Who was the lady who was leading the choir? You and the entire, I've done a few of these, all right? And I've heard a lot of national anthems. By far, you and the choir were the best. Are you available for another national anthems? Because I can give you to the ballpark every night and do that. How about that? I give her a compliment. She says, "Yeah, you got to pay me." I want to thank Greg. Thank you. You're a terrific president, and you got a great last name. I would like to thank the Board of Trustees. And let me tell you something. The faculty here is outstanding. You know how I know this? Because I do a few commencements. And what happens is you stand in line for a long time, and you got to kibitz with the people. And there's some universities I've done this with that are like professors and administrators, and I'm kind of trying to talk to them and get comfortable, and I don't get anything from them. These people actually talk to me. Thank you. I'm coming down. No attack is taking place. I just want to get closer to you guys. Do you mind? It's all right? If something happens to me between now and the floor, come and get me. Here I come. This is exciting. I got to tell you, this is like a home game for me, because I'm from this neighborhood, so I'm in neighborhood mode. I mean, I'm in neighborhood mode a lot, but this is like I grew up around here, like I hung out in the streets. I used to at night I would lean up against the buildings and hang out because I was cool. You know, I looked like Fonzie. And my father would drive by and say, "Don't move, the building's going to come down." I want to tell you that this is this university is compelling. You should be really proud that you're graduating from here. I don't know that you know this, but the history and the whole idea of this university, I think, is compelling. And I think life is about being compelling. 1867, which is when this place was founded, actually had a woman as part of the first class. Now, when you think about it, this, it took the university up the street from you guys, which starts with a P, 102 years to figure it out. Princeton started to admit women in 1969. 102 years, this education of higher learning figured out that maybe women could contribute to society. Is that compelling or what? So that's the place of higher learning, but didn't get too high until 102 years later. Joe Plumeri. Nice to see you. Now, every time this is audience participation, you get this, right? So when I say something, if you don't say something back, I'm going to be upset. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Give me a hug. I think it's compelling. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Okay. The reason I don't have a hat on is because I got hair. And at my age, when you have hair, you like to comb it. And who wants to mess it up with those hats? When you think that this country, and I got to tell you, my grandfather was an immigrant. My great-grandfather was an immigrant. This country is full of immigrants. I get emotional. I understand that, but I'm an emotional person. And I think the essence of this university, having welcomed immigrants and having nurtured and embraced immigrants and allowed people who otherwise wouldn't have gotten an education, is cool. That makes you compelling, and I congratulate this university. I mean, I look out here, you tell me, and I'm looking at America. I'm seeing this class, I'm seeing America. The diversity is incredible. It's what makes us strong. You should feel good about that. 32% of this class is diverse. I love that. I mean, I feel like I'm among my people here. I went to William and Mary, where I graduated from, and I got there in 1962. I was the only Italian in that college. I was diversity. When you think about 60% of this class is women, I think that's cool. When I think about 32%, as I said, is diverse, that's cool. When I think about the fact that 96% of you have some sort of financial aid, I mean, you don't give financial aid to idiots. Right? You worked hard for that.
Long years.
What's your name?
Sierra Bastion.
Sierra, I love that name. They got a whole mountain range named after you. This is Sierra. Stand up. Give Sierra a round of applause. So, I think that's cool. I'm trying to tell you that the whole essence of where you're graduating from is the essence of this country, and was involved and had such a great sense of imagination for what it did for its students after wars. It opened its arms during the Depression. It helped people with the Depression. You got to understand the history of a place where you graduate from. That's compelling. Now, I want to tell you something about compelling. Today, and by the way, I'm going to tell you something else that's compelling. And you're supposed to respond now. You know what else is compelling? We're doing this again. Do you know what else is compelling? Very good. Excellent. My mother graduated from here. She graduated in 1934, and I thought, like in 34, how many women graduated from college? And this is compelling. A third of her class were women in 1934. A place that is ahead of its time. I don't know what is. You should feel proud to be a graduate of this place. And you know what else? I tell you, anybody's got a phone out, you're in deep crap. I'm going to see you. What else? My brother, where are you? My brother graduated from here, and he's in the Writer Hall of Fame. That's compelling. Now, let me tell you something. All of the things that I mentioned to you that are compelling.
They can't hear you.
What?
Mike, they can't hear you. Mike. You got it? I don't think he needs a mic.
What's your name? Mario? That's my middle name. Get up here. This is Mario. Apparently I got a mic problem. You guys hear me now? That's good. So now what happens is you are graduates of Rider University. You are now, congratulations, competent. Now, if you want to know what commencement means, and you want to know what you're commencing the adventure from competent to compelling. Because all you've earned, and I congratulate you, is you're competent enough to go for compelling. How many of you want to stay competent? How many of you? How many want to be compelling, want to be memorable, want to walk in a room and everybody remember you? Everybody, I'm going to tell you how to do that. You need to have a sense of imagination. You need to have a vision. How many of you imagined that you were going to be here today? Stand up. How many imagined that you were going to graduate today? Okay. I'm going to tell you something. Before you imagined being here today, there's somebody else who imagined it before you, and that's your parents. So while you're standing, why don't you give them a standing ovation? Okay, you can sit down now. You got to stay on your toes. In the introduction, it was suggested, okay, you can sit down, pal. What are you trying to do? I'm the speaker. Come on. You heard in the introduction that my father had the imagination to build Waterfront Park. How many of you have ever been to Waterfront Park? See, there's always a story behind how this stuff happens. One day, and you got to have imagination. You got to have imagination, because if you don't have imagination, then nothing's possible. If you have imagination, anything's possible, and you're going to go to your trip to compelling. He calls me one day after he has a quintuple bypass, and he says to me, I want to bring a minor league baseball team to Trenton. I said, what? He said, I want to bring a minor league baseball team to Trenton. I want you to buy it for me. It's like saying, would you go to the store and pick up a bottle of milk? I said, look, you just had a quintuple bypass. I said, you can't do that. He said, I want to get a baseball team. I said, there's no stadium in this town. How are you going to have a baseball? He says, if I get a stadium, would you give me the money? So I said, yeah, I'll give you the money. Months later, with the help of my brother that I just introduced, my brother calls me, and he says he got the money. I said, what do you mean he got the money? He says he got $16 million to build the stadium. I said, how did he do that? He said he pestered everybody. He drove everybody crazy because he had this great imagination and vision that this town would be better off because of a baseball team. And I said, I know what's going to happen now. The phone's going to ring, and he's going to say to me, I got the money. Now give me the money. So the phone rang, and he said, I got the money. So I'm worried about his heart, and I said, look, you don't even have a team. When you get a team, call me. 2 weeks later, I got a call from George Steinbrenner, the owner of the Yankees. I picked up the phone, and I said, hello, George. He said, are you related to Sam Plumeri? I said, yes, I am. He said, tell him to stop harassing me. I said, what's he doing? He says, he's calling me every day looking for a team. As it turns out, you don't do that. As it turns out, you got to go through different channels. But my father's imagination and vision was so strong, I wind up giving him the money. Today, Waterfront Park exists because of one man, and by the way, at the time, he was 80 years old. And nobody thought, this is important for you to know, because it's the human qualities that are going to make you compelling. If for all of you who've been to Waterfront Park, if it wasn't for my father at 80 years old and his imagination, you wouldn't have been going there or enjoying it. If it wasn't for my father, they wouldn't have built that whole waterfront area over here that used to be a junkyard. But he had an imagination to do it. And there were buildings that were built next to the stadium, and there was a bar called Rose. For all of you who've been to that bar, it would not have been there if it wasn't for an 80-year-old man who had imagination. And I'm going to tell you something else. These are the way things happen. This arena would not be here. We would not be here. Because in 1994, this city was not doing so well until we built that park. And 5 years later, they built this arena because of the impetus and the sense of imagination of an 80-year-old man. So that's the story. The story is an 80-year-old man has imagination. He builds a ballpark that a lot of you have been to. And there's a bar that goes up because the ballpark is there that a lot of you have been to. And you're graduating in an arena that wouldn't have been built if it wasn't for an 80-year-old man's imagination. So you got to have a vision, and you got to have a sense of imagination. You also got to have commitment. You got to be committed to what you're doing. There was a bunch of people a long time ago called the Vikings. Ever hear of the Vikings? Well, not the Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings. And the Vikings were very strange, but they had a sense of commitment that was different than anybody else. What they were conquerors. And when they landed their boats on the land they were going to conquer, they got out of the boats, and what do you think the first thing they did was? They burned their boat. You're saying they burned their boat? How the hell are they going to get back? The whole idea is that they made a commitment that if they didn't win, there was no way back. The essence of commitment. How many people make commitments and they say, well, if it doesn't work, I'll go to plan A. Or if it doesn't work, I'll go to plan B. I'll figure out something else. That's not commitment. That's optional. When you make a commitment, you got to be like the Vikings. You got to burn the boat. There is no option. In the middle of battle, life's going to happen on the way to compelling. On the way to compelling is hard. On the way to compelling is going to be, oh my God, I don't think I can do this. I think I'll switch what my vision is. You can't do that. You got to be a Viking, and you got to keep going because there's no boat to run back to. You need to burn it. You got to have a commitment that is supreme. Where's Sal Khalid? Where's Sal Khalid? Is he here? Hey, Sal, come here. How you doing, Sal? Sal, let me tell you something about Sal. This is commitment. You're from Pakistan, right? Sal's from Pakistan. He comes over to the United States, and you run cross country, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And your first year, you did really good, right?
Yeah.
You come in 13th or something like that in the conference?
11th.
In the conference.
Yeah.
And then you got hurt, right?
Unfortunately.
You got hurt, and you worked real hard for 3 years to come back.
Yeah.
And as hard as you worked, you just couldn't come back, but you worked real hard. But everybody saw your commitment, didn't they?
I hope so.
Well, I guess they did, if my memory serves me, is that you worked so hard and you got everybody's respect, they made you captain of the team and you didn't even run.
Correct.
Is that right? Is that unbelievable? And you had a double major and a double minor. I don't even think I had one of those. So if that's not an example of commitment, if that's not an example of imagination, that's not an example of heart that I talk to, I don't know what that means. Congratulations, Sal.
Thank you.
So you got the commitment, Don't do the fake commitment. Don't do the optional commitment, because I'm going to track you. I am. You're coming from a special place. Don't shortchange yourself and do the fake commitment. The third thing you got to remember is you got to have purpose, which means you got to have genuine concern for other human beings. You got to have genuine concern for other human beings. You do not come first. Whether it's in your business or whatever you're doing, your purpose has to be genuine concern for other human beings. There was a couple of companies that forgot they were in business to serve people. Apple did very well because they remembered that they were serving human beings. For those of you who remember, the first Apple computer was much easier to operate because it needed one click. And the whole idea was to navigate through technology easier because you had a human being on the other side and you were concerned about that human being. Kodak, on the other hand, and by the way, that followed through with the iPhone and it followed through with everything that they did. Kodak, on the other hand, was not so smart. They didn't care very much about people. Why is that? Some of you are too young, but your parents remember. You remember going to the drugstore to pick up the film? Like a special occasion like today? Those wonderful memories? You go to the drugstore and you're scared to death that when you get the yellow envelope, the film's not going to come out. And it's going to be like shaded like this. And you can't call the college, university to have another graduation. They weren't smart enough to understand that the digital age was upon them. And the opportunity to be able to use digital so that you can remember the moment. You remember the great ads that Kodak ran about great moments and great memories, sometimes were destroyed because of film. They should have been in the digital business if they understood that people could actually have memories ruined because the film didn't come out. Today, that doesn't happen because we have digital phones that do that. And by the way, Kodak, a great American company, is out of business because they didn't understand that. 42,000 people out of business. And when they went out of business, they were the 5th largest company in the world because they didn't care whether the film came out or not. How many of you have an iPhone in your pocket? Come on up here, Mario. Let's take a selfie. Who wants to get in a selfie? Anybody? Come on, come on. Come on, come on. You want to get in a selfie? Smile. It's a great day. Okay, you ready? Let's do this. See, Kodak should have been doing this, so we're doing it for him. Say hi. This is a great selfie. How can we can't, is there a camera down here? Show these guys over here.
Wait, come back.
That's all right. They can't, I thought the film. Thank you very much. There used to be the Industrial Revolution. This is important. Used to be the Industrial Revolution where they hired hands. That turned in to the Knowledge Revolution where they hired brains. That turned into the technology era, which then will turn in to the heart revolution. Why? Because everybody is into technology. You got phones, you text, you email. Technology's cool. It used to be novel. Now, everybody does it. How many of you were on a team? Stand up. Stand up. First of all, congratulations. Stand up. When you played on a team here at Rider, did you do that with a collaborative team spirit? Did you? Yes, you did. Did you build a software program for that? No, I don't think you built a software program from that. You high-fived each other and you had heart. There's no software program for collaborative team spirit. How many of you went through this university with passion and with heart and with character? Stand up. You had to. Stand up. Life's a participation sport. Stand up. Well, let me tell you something. You did not build a software program for passion, character, collaboration, or any of the things that come from the heart. That's what's going to make you compelling. Building a software program is not going to make you compelling. It's your heart that's going to make you compelling, and your ability to be able to use it every day. Sit down. Did you ever hear of a school called the Waldorf School? Anybody? Let me tell you what the Waldorf School is. The Waldorf School is located in Silicon Valley. 75% of the students at the Waldorf School are the sons and daughters of executives of Silicon Valley. Google, Palantir, Uber, Facebook, all of the sons and daughters go to Waldorf. Why am I bringing this up? I'm bringing it up because don't you think it's interesting that at this school they do not allow computers, they do not allow cell phones, they do not allow iPhones, because their parents don't want the kids to be so immersed in technology that they lose the ability to interact with each other. It's easy to text somebody and not be there on the other end when they read it. It's easy to email somebody and not be there on the other end when you see their emotion. So if the people who run these technology places understand human emotion and interaction is important, then I got to tell you, who else would know better than the people who actually make the technology that you have in your pocket? Where's Abby McCoy? You did great. See, I picked you out. I didn't even know that was you. Now, this lady's from Antigua. I get that right? Antigua.
Yes.
Excuse me. Antigua. Antigua must be a restaurant I went to. Antigua. So when you came here from Antigua, your language was a little different than everybody else's language. Is that correct? Kinda.
I speak English.
No, I know you speak English, but you speak it in a different way than everybody else. Yes, yeah, right. So you had to learn to speak in a way so that you could get involved in theater and voice, right? And you excelled at it, correct? And after you excelled at it, you saw other people in the the black community that needed help, right? So you started a theater group. Is that correct? You didn't start a theater group.
I helped with the show.
You helped with the show, and it was an island, right?
Yes.
And what was the name of the show?
Once on this island.
Once on This Island. And everybody liked it, right? So what you did was helped everybody, and after you did that, I am told that you became an assistant voice coach, right? And you help people speak. Is that correct? She did all that. You see, is that heart? Is that genuine concern to help other people? And I asked one of the professors, that's cool. That's what I'm talking about. After she helped herself, she said, let me help everybody else. You got to remember that. It's not about you. Every day you wake up, you got to say, how could I help somebody else? You've done the epitome of on your way to compelling. God bless you. One of the professors said to me that she's probably one of the best students to ever walk through the halls of Rider University. I'm going to tell you a story about heart that you're going to love. I was chairman of a company called the Willis Group. And in 2009, the world was falling apart. 2008, the world was falling apart. You were much younger then, but your parents remember that, don't you? And I had just bought this company for $2 billion in June, and it was a big mistake, a huge mistake. I'm coming. I warned you, I'm coming. I'm coming. And I said, what am I going to do with this company, $2 billion, in the middle of an economic depression? And November came along, I had to close this deal, and I couldn't get any credit because you had to buy a company with credit and your own equity. So I go ahead and buy the company, and I learn I have to borrow $500 million. What I thought would be 5% turned out to be 14%. So that means I had to pay 9%, 11%, 9% more on $500 million is $45 million. It's not the easiest kind of way to do a deal. The month after that happens, my son passes away. But I had a commitment to do this deal and to take care of my people. I had genuine concern for my people. I wind up having, so people said to me, Joe, you ought to take a vacation. You ought to relax. I said, I can't relax. I made a commitment to buy a company. I burned the boat. I burned the boat. I got to do this deal. I finally do the deal under adverse circumstances, and I find out I got 6 offices in Chicago. And people say to me, what are you going to do with all these people in these offices? And I said, what's the biggest building in Chicago? They told me the Sears Tower is the largest building in the Western Hemisphere. And I said, let me do some research. I want to talk to the owner. The building had less than 60% occupancy. I said to the owner, you got any room for me? He said, I got room. I said, how much you want to charge me per square foot? He said, $30. I said, I walked away. He said, what do you want to pay? I said, I don't want to insult you. He said, what do you want to pay? I said, $10. He said, you insult me. So I start to walk away. He gets down to 20. We negotiate, finally, $14.50 a square foot. For those of you who know anything about real estate, that's pretty cheap. So after we do that, he says to me, we have a deal? I said, not exactly. He said, what do you want now? I said, the problem with this building is everybody thinks that the next terrorist attack is going to be the Sears Tower. You should change the name to some dynamic, futuristic, positive name. He said, what's that? I said, Willis. My company, Willis. Everybody thought Willis was that show, What's Up? So he says, I'm not sure I could do that. I said, you think about it. He comes back the next day, he says, I can do it, but I'll charge you $1 million a year. I said, that's good. I'll pay $1 million. He said, you're going to pay $1 million? That's the first time I ever agreed with the guy. He said, so do we have a deal? I said, not exactly. He said, what do you want now? I said, if you're not my client, if you insure the building through me, I'll make $3 million and I'll give you $1 million of the $3 million. He said, will you do it if I do that? I said, not exactly. He said, what do you want now? I said, your partners are not my clients. Throw them in there too. In July the 9th of 2009, the Sears Tower became the Willis Tower, the largest building in the Western Hemisphere. And people told me I couldn't do that. They said, it's not possible for you to do that. I didn't even buy the building. I rented 2 floors of that building because I had an imagination and I had an opportunity to take care of my people. That's what I cared about. That night on the evening news, Brian Williams said to me, how did you do this after 1973? The Sears name had been there all of this time. How did you do that? I said, I asked. If you ask because you have a concern, because you think anything is possible, you're going to ask. Today, that building is 100% occupied, and Continental United Airlines, the largest airlines in the world, is the major tenant of my building. All because I had genuine concern. Today is a day that you should be very excited about. Today's the day you should have swagger. Do you know what swagger is? Let me tell you what swagger is. That means when you walk, like you know, people think you know what you're doing. You understand what I'm talking about? That's swagger. Swagger, by the way, if you want me to identify it, is north of confident and south of arrogant. You got that? Because you don't want to be somebody nobody likes them because they act too ridiculous. They act like they're overconfident. So north of confident, south of arrogant. You got it? So you kind of walk like this. That's all right. You got that? Okay. Does anybody here remember the movie Saturday Night Fever? Remember? You ever watch that movie? Or is that too old for you? You watch that movie? In the beginning of the movie, John Travolta is carrying a can of paint. And he's walking to the tune of Staying Alive. You remember that? And the tune goes, staying alive, staying alive, staying alive, staying alive. But he didn't have any money, but he had swagger. He had confidence. So I want you to remember what swagger is. So we're going to reenact Saturday Night Fever. You up for that? Where's Abby? Abby, you're in the theater, right? Okay, so you got to help me out. Come here. Come on. You got to help me out. Okay, so this side is going to do the all right? And you guys can participate too. Give it a try. No, you don't do the staying alive. You do the part, because they got to participate. Ready? No. You guys do the staying alive part. Help me out with this. Tell them to do staying alive.
Do staying alive? Yeah, this side, do staying alive, okay? This side first. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. This side. Again.
Wait a minute, Abby. But you didn't graduate to stay alive. You graduated to thrive, right? So what we're going to do is change the words to we're going to thrive. Got it? Say that. We're going to thrive. We're going to thrive. They're much better than you. Come on, pick it up. All right, you ready? We're going to strut. Okay, when I say go, you ready? Wait a minute. You want to thrive? Okay, one more time. Let's go. I'm going to strut like Travolta. Ready? God bless you all. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you, Dr. Plumeri. Those were very inspiring comments. And following up on Dr. Plumeri's theme of the diversity of our class, I would like to point out that the flags in the back of the arena represent the countries that are represented among our graduates today. And it is a very diverse class. I would now like to take this opportunity to honor Dean F. William Chickering, who will retire at the end of June after serving our university as Dean of University Libraries with distinction since August of 2003. Dean Chickering, would you please step forward? Dean Chickering, today we honor and thank you for your compassion, guidance, and the exceptional leadership you have demonstrated during these past 14 years in the areas of teaching, learning, research, and innovative approaches to the practice of librarianship. Since accepting the position of Dean of University Libraries in 2003, you have displayed an extraordinary dedication to leading and improving the libraries for all of our Rider University constituents. You spearheaded the creation of the first ever strategic plan for the university libraries and have been at the vanguard of academic library organization design, information advocacy, and applications of information technology to advance library goals and objectives. You have fostered a strong sense of collaboration, not only with those under your leadership, but with facilities, the Office of Information Technology, and academic affairs staff, leading to the beautification and technological enhancement of both the Talbot and Moore libraries, including the creation of extended hour study lounges, the expansion of hands-on learning instructional labs, refurbishment upgrades for reading and study areas, the construction of a handicap entrance ramp, and significant enrichment to our digital collections, integrated library systems, and instructional services, raising the bar and redefining the quality of service provided to our traditional and distant learning students. In addition to these noted contributions to advancing the mission of the libraries, you've also been an excellent mentor and professor within the Baccalaureate Honors and Gender Study programs here, as well as a motivator, change agent, and ambassador for Rider, serving as an active member or consultant for the Middle States Commission on Higher Education, the Fresh Air Fund, the New Jersey Virtual Academic Library Environment, and the Lower Primate Research Center, among others. Moreover, on a personal level, you've been a trusted colleague and welcomed advisor, and I've always appreciated and respected your wisdom, honesty, integrity, and teamwork. Thank you sincerely for contributing to the success of the university libraries and the university as a whole. I wish you well in your future endeavors. It is now my pleasure to announce the recipient of the 2017 Distinguished Teaching Award. Two recipients of this award are selected annually by the University Honors Council from nominations submitted by Rider students, faculty, and academic administration. You will find the citations for both award winners listed in the commencement program. I am pleased to announce that one of the award winners this year is Dr. Trevor Buser, Associate Professor of Graduate Education, Leadership, and Counseling. Please join me in congratulating Dr. Buser. I am now pleased to introduce Ms. Samantha Gialanza, who will be making a special presentation to Mrs. Marcy Gannant, President of the Riders Alumni Board of Directors.
Good morning, President Delomo, members of the Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, guests, families, and classmates. My name is Samantha G. Alonza, and I am proud to stand before you as the president of the class of 2017. It has been a privilege to be our class president and to share so many memories with all of you. Today, I have the great honor of standing before you to present our class gift to the university during Ryder's 152nd commencement ceremony. This year, when asked what legacy our class would leave for future students of Rider University, we were so excited to be given the opportunity to partner with the Student Government Association and the Student Entertainment Council to help support the construction of the fire pit on the BLC patio. This gift to the university will be enjoyed by many students, alumni, faculty, and staff for many years to come, and I'm incredibly proud to have been a part of it. The gift you made this year to the Rider Fund in support of the class of 2017 represents your first gift to your alma mater. Even though we are just getting started in our lives after Rider, I hope we all remember that paying it forward to those who will follow in our footsteps, just like the thousands of alumni who came before us, is something we should all do. No matter the size of the contribution that you are able to make, every gift to Rider makes a difference in the lives of every student here, now and into the future. With the support of my fellow graduates and our families, I am proud to announce that to date, our collective fundraising efforts have raised over $4,700 in support of the Rider Fund, exceeding our goal and surpassing the gift presented by the class of 2016 last year. I would like to personally thank each and every one of you who helped support these efforts and made this great achievement possible. Congratulations and best wishes to the class of 2017.
On behalf of Rider University, I would like to thank the class of 2017 for this special gift. I would also like to take this opportunity to announce that soon you will officially become members of the Rider University Alumni Association, a community of more than 50,000 graduates who, like you, proudly call Rider their alma mater. As is suggested by the term commencement, your status as an alumnus of Rider University and the class of 2017 begins today, continuing what I trust is already a very positive relationship with the university. Your Alumni Association and the Office of Alumni Relations that support it are committed to developing new events, programs, and services to make your lifetime commitment and connection to Rider a very beneficial one. Please consider becoming an active member of the Alumni Association by joining me and the rest of the 50,000, hopefully, alumni on June 9th and 10th at reunions. Reunions will be filled with activities for alumni, family members, faculty, staff, and friends, and will provide you the opportunity to network with graduates who sat in these very same seats in previous years. And I would also like to extend that invitation to Dr. Plummerai because I think you would be a lot of fun. It would be a fun event if you were there. Until then, enjoy your day and the admiration of your family and friends that come with it. You've earned it. Thank you.
I am now pleased to introduce 2017 graduate Catherine Vinegar. Catherine is an English major with a writing concentration and a minor in advertising and is receiving a Bachelor of Arts from the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences today. She has been selected to speak on behalf of the graduating class. Catherine.
Wow. Good afternoon, everyone. I wanted to begin by thanking you all for being here today. President Delomo, members of the faculty and administration, members of the Board of Trustees, friends, family, and the reason we're all here today, the graduating class of 2017. And a very special thank you to my parents, my little sister, my brothers in Alpha Phi Omega, my residence life staff, and to my wonderful boyfriend, who's graduating with us today. We met on move-in day, our freshman year, in Conover, and today marks 3 years and 8 months that we've been together. Mickey, we did it. I love you. I am so honored to be standing on this stage, speaking to and with all of you. The Sun National Bank Center also holds a very special place in my heart because I walked across this stage to receive my high school diploma. And now, 4 years later, I'm back here to receive my bachelor's degree. As I reflect on my time at Rider University, I can't help but think about the journey and all the effort it took for me to make it to this stage today. And at times, I wasn't sure that I would make it. Since my freshman year in high school, I have struggled with a chronic invisible illness. And I don't say this lightly or to draw pity. I tell you this to prove that you don't always have to look ill to be ill. But with the help of family, friends, and professors, I made it to this stage today in one piece. There's a school of thought called the spoon theory, which is used by individuals with disabilities and chronic illness. One of its tenets is that these individuals must plan out their days according to how many spoons or the amount of energy they have for that day. Every activity takes spoons, from washing your hair and getting dressed, going to work or school, and even making dinner. Because healthy people don't necessarily feel the impact of spending spoons on these mundane tasks, they might not realize the amount of energy it takes chronically ill or disabled people to get through the day. I often wear a small silver spoon around my neck, like I'm wearing it today. My parents gifted this to me so that I would always have an extra one. So although not many of you may have experienced running out of spoons in this sense of the term, I feel that this theory translates well to the college experience. I like to think that attending college is the process of collecting your spoons. Each new experience you have and each new group of people you come across all hand you spoons, and you hand them some in return. Organizations you join, events you attend, lessons, facts, and figures that you learn, relationships you develop, and memories you make are all spoons that your peers and professors have handed to you during your time at Rider University. And just as each day resets for those using spoons as a metaphor for energy, each day resets the opportunity to take and give new skills, ideas, and knowledge from and to others. To put it simply, college is where you collect spoons. Life is where you use and redistribute them. These spoons you acquire in college transform into the tools that you'll take with you into your post-graduation life. They are memories you'll look back on with fondness during times of struggle, which you are sure to experience. But with these skills and abilities that others have helped you develop, remember this: just as they have helped develop you, you have helped develop them. Just as you have grown, your peers have grown. In addition to these spoons developing into skills for you to share with others, they turn into skills that help you develop yourself. In these days of Instagram models, lifestyle and fashion bloggers, and all the others, it's nearly impossible to not compare yourself and your life to that slim model, that perfect mom, or that talented performer. But think to yourself this: do you know what spoons they have, what they've experienced? Or do you only know what spoons you have in your life's journey? In his 2013 commencement address to the graduates of Northwestern University, dancer and actor Mikhail Baryshnikov put it perfectly. Do not make your goal to be the best. Best is a label. It's something someone else decides for you. Better is more personal. It's a process. Better is something more interesting than best. I think that's perfect, and something that I personally struggle with every day. Class of 2017, I urge you, from today until forever, to strive for progress and not for perfection. As we sit here in caps and gowns, think back on your favorite classes, professors, meals at Daly's and Cranberries, sporting events, campus traditions, residence halls, clubs, and memories. Now, think back on your greatest challenges, classes, professors, meals at Daly's and Cranberries, relationships, internships, jobs, and finding a way to somehow manage the constant juggling of college life with the ability to eat, sleep, and shower. These people, places, things, and instances shaped you into the person you are today and helped you develop the skills, drive, and passion to pursue whatever it is that breathes fire into your soul and wakes you up each morning ready to face the universe head on. I feel so grateful to be here today with all of you, knowing that so many of you have helped me develop into the strong, smart, capable, and worthy woman that I'm leaving Rider as. Today, we stand at the threshold of the most important moment of our lives. The world is an uncertain place, but I look forward to seeing our graduating class leave its lasting mark on Rider, the nation, and the world. Nothing is more rewarding to know than that you, my peers, are going to be running our government, developing cutting-edge software, molding the minds of future generations, or penning the next great work of fiction. We have no limits, no bounds to where our lives will take us in the future, and you are all strong, smart, capable, and worthy individuals. So I leave you with these last words. College doesn't mark the end of collecting spoons. Constantly grow and develop, give and take spoons, and honor those who have given to you in the past by giving to others in the future. Thank you all, and congratulations, class of 2017.
Thank you, Catherine. I'm now delighted to present the 2017 Baccalaureate Scholars and Business Honors Graduates. The Baccalaureate Honors Scholars have completed all of the requirements of the Baccalaureate Honors Program, including at least 7 honors courses and a senior honors thesis. The honors graduate of the College of Business Administration have completed all requirements in the business core, including 8 honors courses, and have also completed a senior honors thesis. With the Baccalaureate Honors Scholars and the honors graduate of the College of Business Administration, please stand as a group for special recognition. Congratulations. Please be seated. I would now like to pay special tribute to our Grand Marshal, Dr. Thomas Simonet. Dr. Simonet has been a member of the Rider University community since 1973. When he arrived at Rider, journalism students were working on their first keyboards, hand-me-down manual typewriters from the Trenton Times, and they were set up in a laboratory in Memorial Hall. Dr. Simonet was able to assist in the upgrade of these typewriters to IBM Selectrics, which I suspect none of you know what I'm talking about. From there, they moved to PCs and eventually to Macs with high-powered media software in 3 beautiful laboratories located in the Fine Arts Building. Dr. Simonet started the first TV studio in what is now the BLC and taught the first professional TV production course using a corporate studio in Hopewell. Additionally, he put together a photographic darkroom before introducing Photoshop. His curricular work has included study abroad trips, self-published textbooks, the Film and Media Studies program, and most recently, the State House Reporting Project. Large amounts of Dr. Simonet's time has been spent outside the classroom. He served 16 years leading the Minorities Journalism Workshop, a summer program for talented high school students, and he also advised the Shadow Yearbook and the Rider News, again, for 16 years. Please join me in recognizing Dr. Simonet's exemplary achievements and service to Rider University and our surrounding community. Okay, we've now come to the most important part of the program. Are y'all ready? The awarding of the degrees. I will announce each group of candidates by degree and ask that you stand and remain standing until the degrees have been conferred. Parents, if you can, please hold your applause until we have conferred the degrees. Please. Will the candidates from the College of Business Administration who are receiving the degree of Bachelor of Science in Business Administration please rise and remain standing? Will the candidates from the College of Education and Human Services who are receiving the degrees of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science in Education please rise and remain standing? Will the candidates from the Westminster College of Arts School of Fine and Performing Arts who are receiving the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, the Bachelor of Fine Arts, and the Bachelor of Music just remain standing since you're already standing? Will the candidates from the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences who are receiving the degrees of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science please stand and remain standing? Mr. President, I am pleased to present these candidates to you. They've been deemed by the faculty of the university to have successfully completed their degree requirements.
By the authority of the Board of Trustees, as granted by the State of New Jersey, and with the approval of the faculty of the university, I am pleased to confer your degrees with all rights, honors, and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations, graduates.
Degree recipients, please move your tassels to the left side of your mortarboard. Please be seated. Although I have to point out that the theater students did that all together. It looked really nice. To present the graduates from the undergraduate programs in the College of Business Administration, I am pleased to introduce Dr. Cynthia Newman, Interim Dean of the College of Business Administration.
Will the graduates from the undergraduate programs in the College of Business Administration please rise and approach the platform?
Nicole Elena Urbaniak. Angelina R. Gummel, cum laude. Nicholas M. Gardner, cum laude. Juan L. Perez. Skylar Jade Renell DeLuca. John Thomas Zim, summa cum laude. Victoria Rose Trimble, summa cum laude. Miles A. Biuki. Bischoff Jeep Brar. Michael Rossi, magna cum laude. Jordan A. Rubin. Vikramjit Singh. Brian James Payne, magna cum laude. DC V. Santizo, summa cum laude. Dominic Vincent Mangine II, cum laude. William A. Diet, magna cum laude. Angela A. Reyes, cum laude. Judah Benjamin Steckel, cum laude. Oscar R. Chu. Annetta Trachell, cum laude. Colleen Dean Carter, cum laude. Nicholas M. Kunick, cum laude. Jeffrey Kaifun Hay, magna cum laude. Matthew W. Lucidi, magna cum laude. Christopher M. Stoll, cum laude. Michael J. Duplac. Travis Duffner, cum laude. Michael W. Sinnott, cum laude. Zachary C. Cochran. Corey Patrick Andrews, magna cum laude. Kyle Brian Hahn, summa cum laude. Brianna R. Zielinski, magna cum laude. Ryan Anthony Taylor, magna cum laude. Max James Restivo, magna cum laude. Connor J. Flaherty, cum laude. Adam J. Chasara, Adam. Michael A. Colasurdo, magna cum laude. Darren Gabin. Jose Rafael Rivera. Leonardo R. Valerezzo. Brian C. Cimino. Darius E. Jones. Shraj Shakir Akhalifa. Abdullah Yaqub Katan. Hussein Al Saif. Mohanad Saeed Al-Siyud, magna cum laude. Anthony Joseph Voltaggio. Jack Christopher Zofson. Karina L. Arce. Nicolette A. Devish. Eric J. Beninati. Brett J. Anspacher, cum laude. Matthew David Kramsky. Lawrence P. Walker. Nathan R. Fowler. Maxwell James Daly. Claire Capiello. Emily Otto. Rachel Rose Kobisher. Brianna N. Hovel. Sorry, magna cum laude. Alexa Rose, cum laude. Rhiannon N. Karpiak, magna cum laude. Abigail Lee Hill. Adam J. Shutsky, cum laude. Jonathan A. Jackson, summa cum laude. Eric Dean Adamczyk, summa cum laude. Daria Chadwick, cum laude. Christine Marita Tango, summa cum laude. Andrew S. Gordon, summa cum laude. Vivian Rubio. Kevin J. Anfuso. Lisa Marie Nuzzi, magna cum laude. Bridget Mary Ty, summa cum laude. Samantha M. Ratowski, summa cum laude. Timothy F. Mansour, magna cum laude. Samantha Rose Gialanza, cum laude. Jessica Ann Matos, magna cum laude. Sabrina Julien. Anastasia Yurovskaya. Jordan T. Miller. Ashley Nicole Keyworth. Amrita N. Sharma. Janam J. Patel, cum laude. Ronak P. Patel, magna cum laude. Mung Di Chin, cum laude. Juan Zhu, cum laude. Tamsir O. Ba, summa cum laude. Yi Zhang. Jersin Lin. Mingyue Zhang. Yangjing Wang. Jiaying Mi, magna cum laude. Ifan Jin, magna cum laude. Poyu She. Junshen Sun, cum laude. Jiming Ren, cum laude. Jen Yu Xian, cum laude. Ilun Ji. Molly Lynn Podosek, magna cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Colon, cum laude. Justina Nicole Baskin. Emily Jessina Vasquez, cum laude. Jimmy Lee Taylor. Ryan Ackerman, magna cum laude. Alana Pizak. Enzo Bonelli. Jessica Heather Jarama, cum laude. John Gleavy, magna cum laude. Vivian Vliet, magna cum laude. Sarah Ashley Schneid, summa cum laude. Brianna M. Syberry, summa cum laude. Amanda Christine Oliveira. Jordan Zelenak, summa cum laude. Samuel William DiGaetano, summa cum laude. Parker Mann. Mario R. Racuglia. Javiera Ignacia Soto Diaz, magna cum laude. Melissa Lee Blake, summa cum laude. Kelly Ann Dunn, summa cum laude. Ashley Kondo. Lindsay Ann Buckley, summa cum laude. Michael J. Pfeiffer Jr., magna cum laude. Nazir Webb. Matthew D. Begley, summa cum laude. Christopher J. Popso III, summa cum laude. Adam Ross Levy, cum laude. Christian R. Alvarado. Carrie E. Shaw, magna cum laude. Bradley P. Ingenbrandt, summa cum laude. Bridget C. Minu. Shelby A. Bartholomew. Cipriana Elise Costello. Daniel Stephen Kearns, cum laude. Anthony P. Rosado, magna cum laude. Lauren Page Walsh, cum laude. Marissa Ann Mayhew. Ashley Nicole Farewell, cum laude. Lori Elizabeth Slevin. Taylor Lee DeLetto, cum laude. Avery M. Martini, cum laude. Elias A. Reginos. James J. Capin, magna cum laude. Jesse A. Capin, cum laude. Gianna R. Prosperi. Austin J. Kaliski. Raymond Carl Villaroya Felicia IV. Megan Rose Kugelman, summa cum laude. Magdalena Arsoff, cum laude. Edwin F. Choglo. Bria Loren Mosley. Abigail Gameron, cum laude. Megan Mary Matzik, magna cum laude. Peter R. Senkowski. Christopher D. Calietta. Zachary P. Curtis, magna cum laude. John W. Lansing, magna cum laude. Michael James Young, cum laude. Alec H. Goldhammer. Richard P. Thomas. Corey J. Fowler, cum laude. Thomas J. Muller. Justin J. Emilio. Christopher Dotzi, magna cum laude. Ryan J. Lutz. Sean Eric Caltagirone. Brian Anthony Juliana. Dalton T. Mayberry, cum laude. Tyler J. Kaiser, cum laude. Michael A. Velosky. Michael T. Diorio. Jaqua E. Bivens, magna cum laude. Laura D. Walker, magna cum laude. Brianna Vick. Binta Dio. Sierra Danielle Bastien. Denise A. Sanchez, cum laude. Christian M. Gardner, cum laude. Selena Fernandez, magna cum laude. Valeria Paso Gonzalez. Derek Lamont James Jr. Sarah Ann Armando. Ariana Catherine Gagliardi, summa cum laude. Carly V. Adams, summa cum laude. Margaret J. Klitsch, summa cum laude. Samia Khan, summa cum laude. Crystal Lee Garnett, cum laude. Patrick Khalil, summa cum laude. Nicholas J. Bonacorda, cum laude. Mark A. Gernhardt II, cum laude. Michael Reeves. Ariana Kristen Palmer, magna cum laude. Matthew Daco Martyr. William J. Malloy. Harun Filipovich. Michael J. Reagan, cum laude. Zachary S. Mabin, magna cum laude. Sade Denise Binns. Aaron C. Simone. Tiffany Kim. Kirsten Hannah Ergauda Gutierrez. Kwale Umira Lewis. Ivanka Magne. Jasenia Tantalian, magna cum laude. Stephanie K. Inuwazo. Jesse Saul Wayner. Kayla Lynn Collins, magna cum laude. Roxanne Lee Kreider, summa cum laude. Isabel R. Lopriato, magna cum laude. Anthony Justin Sue, magna cum laude. Isabel N. Boateng. Delaney Jane DeMello. Victoria R. Malley. Carlotta Clotet Alcina, magna cum laude. Amanda Cremarco, cum laude. Salvatore T. Piazza, magna cum laude. Christian Flath, magna cum laude. Adrian Huss, magna cum laude. Dean M. Stephan, summa cum laude. Fernando Pina Aparicio. Robert Donato Nardiello. Matthew Z. Fritz, summa cum laude. Regina M. Ficara, cum laude. Alejandro Gonzalez. Morgan Elizabeth Cole. Rose M. Tutujian. Vera Sandhu. Christopher J. Clant, cum laude. Robert Florio Jr., magna cum laude. Fatah Softik, magna cum laude. Stephanie Nicole Adler, summa cum laude. Solmira N. Dela Cruz. Lauren Hyban, magna cum laude. Kimberly Ing, cum laude. Alexander Henry Herbster. Hunter Stevens, summa cum laude. David C. McCormick, magna cum laude. Jeremy Bokor, cum laude. Mi Young Hoo Kim. Nicole Ardieta Alvarico. Danielle Lynn Algor, magna cum laude. Oscar Alejandro Cruz. Omar Alexis Lopez, cum laude. Nicholas R. Maracande, magna cum laude. Scott Wood. Sandra Luis Florendo. Senina Kovalakova. Eric Ephraim Bachrock, magna cum laude. Shane Colville. Jean-Jury Perez. Elizabeth Marie Brown, cum laude. Kyla Elizabeth Barr. Sunita J. Kem. Cassandra J. Sitani, cum laude. Zachary A. Bond, cum laude. Wendell Vontez Hilliard, cum laude. Brendan M. Kalas. Zachary S. Valcarce. Stephen F. Nelson. Ryan Adam Wolf. Kedvin Edward Schoenholtz, magna cum laude. Thomas Francis Sindel Jr., summa cum laude. Chad Louise Santine, magna cum laude. Terth N. Parikh. William V. Gwynn, cum laude. Diljat Mondayer, summa cum laude. Michael Charles Gorski Jr., summa cum laude. Ryan N. Gunshevsky, cum laude. Vincenzo J. Antonazzi, magna cum laude. Thomas Harold Mancheffer, magna cum laude. Varun B. Athreya. Matthew R. Ingenbrandt. Edward J. Rebman, magna cum laude. Nicholas A. Ziegler. Samad S. Sheikh, cum laude. Hannah Elizabeth Isaacs, magna cum laude. Caitlin Ann Clark. Brianna M. Vieira. Danielle Alexander Zarek. Edward J. Rodriguez. Constantinos G. Leonardos. Sean Patrick Costello. Robert Joseph Antonaro. Loris Pierre Saveur Humbert, summa cum laude. Victoire Claire Narissa, summa cum laude. David Saeed Madru, magna cum laude. Esley Alexandra Folks. Mark Michael Siepersod. Christopher M. Gattuso, magna cum laude. Nicholas Philip McManus. Jessica M. Buchanan, magna cum laude. Abigail Nicole Moore, magna cum laude. Allison Christine Kern, cum laude. Maeve Agnes Gorey, cum laude. Stacy Ann Tomaszewski, cum laude. Hunter Mark Kroll, magna cum laude. Rachel Marie Anderson, cum laude. Matthew James Rombach, cum laude. Brigitte Quinn Gordon, cum laude. Dominique April D'Angelo, cum laude. Cecilia A. Montero, magna cum laude. Amanda S. Kleinman, summa cum laude. Shweta Pradeep, magna cum laude. Abigail Amerio. Malik M. Ennis, cum laude. Amanda R. Singh, cum laude. Tatiana Yanai Calderon. Deidre Ross. Jacqueline Goncalves Fucillo. Restituta Eleonora Ekuziwe, cum laude. Ryan P. Pietrowski, cum laude.
To present the graduates from the undergraduate programs in the College of Education and Human Services, I am pleased to introduce Dr. Sharon Sherman, Dean of the College of Education and Human Services.
Good morning. Will the graduates from the undergraduate programs in the College of Education and Human Services please rise and approach the platform?
Christina Maria Mastrioni. Jacqueline Alexa Smolensky, cum laude. Natalina Focarelli, magna cum laude. Victoria Ann Newkirk, magna cum laude. Jessica R. Tynan, cum laude. Kaylee Ray Baldwin, summa cum laude. Jennifer Lynn Andrini, summa cum laude. Caitlin Marie Decker, summa cum laude. Lauren Alexis Murphy, cum laude. Tavante Nijir Brittingham, cum laude. Daniel M. Burns, magna cum laude. Jennifer Lynn Sweeney, summa cum laude. Patrick Edward Brennan, cum laude. Delia Maria Barrientos, cum laude. Emily Elizabeth Daigle, cum laude. Kristen Rose Biondolillo, magna cum laude. Nicholas J. Albani, cum laude. Justine Adriana Rawlings, cum laude. Alexandra Samantha Baskin, magna cum laude. Regina Elena Santangelo, summa cum laude. Joshua James Sarr, magna cum laude. Taylor Page Miller, summa cum laude. Melissa Ann Exler, magna cum laude. James August Quilter, cum laude. Philip M. DeFroza, magna cum laude. Christine Karen Bechtold, magna cum laude. Caitlin Ariana Toth, cum laude. Alexis Morgan Esposito, cum laude. Samantha Marie Nagy, magna cum laude. Courtney Lynn Ernest, cum laude. Miranda Michelle Roberts, summa cum laude. Amanda Rose Davies, magna cum laude. Melissa A. Callahan, magna cum laude. Larissa D. Scala, magna cum laude. Amanda Lee Ann Colazzo, summa cum laude. Deanna Lee Farber, cum laude. Jessica Lynn Hunter, cum laude. Michelle Lynn Astor, summa cum laude. Lauren C. Kelly. Brittany T. Johnson, magna cum laude. Talia Elizabeth Venezano, summa cum laude. Jennifer Nicole Schwartz, cum laude. Samantha Ann Traina, summa cum laude. Lori Lynn Ward, cum laude. Christopher J. Katona Jr., magna cum laude. Rachel Elizabeth Wallace, summa cum laude. Abigail Rose Pendleton, magna cum laude. Alyssa Ann Bellardo, magna cum laude. Courtney Isabella Shine, magna cum laude. Angela Rose Sandukis, magna cum laude. Nicole Ashley Barrett, magna cum laude. Dennis Leonard Atkinson III, cum laude. Heather N. Meyerly, summa cum laude. Kaylee Mackenzie Cregan, summa cum laude. Taylor Nicole Milanowitz, summa cum laude. Shelby Ray Hernkane, summa cum laude. Victoria Elizabeth Duffy, magna cum laude. Mary Frances A. Prugno, summa cum laude. Dana R. Lukowitz, summa cum laude. Riley Nicole Honig, magna cum laude. Stephanie J. Fowler, summa cum laude. Lauren Yvonne Ziza, magna cum laude. Victoria L. Zarambo, summa cum laude. Allison Nicole Gorman, magna cum laude. Kirsten Abigail James, summa cum laude. Tierra Alexis Barron, summa cum laude. Tatiana Dodge, magna cum laude. Kenneth M. Williamson Jr., summa cum laude. Sean Kyle Flood, magna cum laude.
To present the graduates from the undergraduate programs from the Westminster College of the Arts, School of Fine and Performing Arts, I am pleased to introduce Dr. Matthew Shaftel, Dean of the Westminster College of the Arts.
Will the graduates from the School of Fine and Performing Arts please rise and approach the platform?
Erica Mercedes Gomez. Grace Heyman Kim, magna cum laude. Morgan Alice Fisher. Thomas J. Bontempo, cum laude. Amanda M. Page, cum laude. Jessica Nicole Spinoza, magna cum laude. Kate Tenon. Alexa Corinne Canellis, magna cum laude. Madison Maria Parada, summa cum laude. Devin G. Wheeler. Corianne Elizabeth Stain, magna cum laude. Sarah Jane Noblick, summa cum laude. Ruby Eden Westfall, magna cum laude. LaFate Cunningham III, cum laude. Claire Therese Harkins. Jessica E. Phipps. Madeline Grace Chandler, magna cum laude. Harley Elizabeth Steger, magna cum laude. Marissa Ariana Galetti, magna cum laude. Erin Miller, magna cum laude. Anna Catherine Smith, summa cum laude. Emily Ann Applebaum, cum laude. Braden Sweeney, summa cum laude. Taylor Jackson, magna cum laude. Hannah Mary Bearer, magna cum laude. Amy Catherine Hine, cum laude. Gabriella Bray Wren McCauley, summa cum laude. Nicole Elizabeth Zimmerman, summa cum laude. Sarah Frances Davis, summa cum laude. Caroline Rose Davis, summa cum laude. Ressa Machina, summa cum laude. Mariana Saba, magna cum laude. Matthew J. Staley, cum laude. Margaret A. Warrington, magna cum laude. Kimberly Jane Marin, summa cum laude. Matthew J. Kakamo, summa cum laude. Laura Ruth Jinparn, summa cum laude. Max Alexander Silverman, summa cum laude. Kylie J. McDonald, summa cum laude. Brendan J. Roselle, summa cum laude. Ellington J. Berg, summa cum laude. Abby Francesca McCoy, summa cum laude. Maliki Shureya McGriffiths, summa cum laude. Gabrielle P. Beckford, summa cum laude. Jonathan A. Miola, cum laude. Ariel A. Avarilla, magna cum laude. Callie T. Brantner. Samantha Muscatello. Anna Severia Bissinger, summa cum laude. Mackenzie Elise Kleinkopf, cum laude. Imani Natalia Ellison. Paige Marie Bartheld. Stephanie A. DeVito, summa cum laude. Jenna Rochelle Michella, summa cum laude. Justin Daniel Giacchetti. Evan Jacob Greiner. Robert S. Gergenti, summa cum laude. Nicole C. Dvorin. Austin J. Gray. Emma E. Paulk, cum laude. Megan Nicole Finley. Dakota Bay Judge, magna cum laude. Alicia Marte. Hannah Julie Cohen, magna cum laude. Giovanna Elizabeth Ferry, cum laude. Allison V. Coombs, cum laude. Victoria C. Delana. Nigel Andrew Finley. Alexander Peter Martin. Nicholas Napoli, summa cum laude. Brenton M. Tasillo, magna cum laude.
To present the graduates from the undergraduate programs in the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, I am pleased to introduce Dr. Jonathan Millen, Dean of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences.
Will the graduates from the undergraduate programs in the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences please rise and approach the platform?
Catherine Rose Vinegar. Mickey Bagnato. Mariana Lillian Buseman. Jennifer Finelli. Jasmine A. Moore, magna cum laude. Christopher A. Rubel, cum laude. Cynthia Marie Therian. Andrew Tyler Getz. Christina Phyllis Siegel. Ashley Marzano, cum laude. Isabella Patricia DeRosa. Caroline Ann Canataro. Catherine Rose Severis. Danielle Grisselis. Maria Elizabeth Terzopoulos. Mary Elizabeth Malatoris. Angelina Cifelli. Jessica Hale Angerstein, summa cum laude. Drew Sidman, summa cum laude. Sarah Jean Haig. Sawyer Ashlyn Warzebach. Devlin Lee Dietrich, cum laude. Erin Kelsey Layton. Christopher H. Foster. Aaliyah M. Veltz, magna cum laude. Victoria Lee Malinari. Stephanie Elizabeth Sierda, cum laude. Megan Elland, cum laude. Josetti Gloriana Spencer, cum laude. Caitlin M. Callert, cum laude. Emily Ann Cottrell. Robert J. Leitner, summa cum laude. Michael Motuz, summa cum laude. Kayla Berrios, cum laude. Matthew Robert Anderson, magna cum laude. Kayla Marie Cuenca. Yaliz Dogan, cum laude. Carolyn Ann Lyons, cum laude. Ryan James Hewitt, cum laude. Kevin M. Velasco, summa cum laude. Andrew Stephen Gary. Daniel S. Summer, cum laude. Nicholas Dixon Allen. Hector Gonzalez Mojica. Nadia Sauda Jones. Ashley A. Williams. Mildred Seuss. Michaela Amanda Charmaine Gibson, magna cum laude. Asia E. Marche, cum laude. Shemaiah Dickens. Renika C. Johnson. Sadea K. Dupree. Brianna J. Harris, cum laude. Stacy Marie Manners, cum laude. Caitlin D. Dunn, cum laude. Christina Diane Royster, magna cum laude. Devin S. Jefferson. Christina D. Seymour, magna cum laude. Sherry Ann Subramani. Maria Grace Mazzaferro. Carly R. Spader, cum laude. Kaylin Marie O'Brien, summa cum laude. Soren A. Henderson, magna cum laude. Caroline A. Healy, cum laude. Holly Lauren Kelsch. Bethany Mae Howard, summa cum laude. Mariah W. Langston, summa cum laude. Alexis Jamie Schultz, summa cum laude. Michelle Len Scheibel. Nicholas Charles Conti. Caitlin Florence Soon Mi Spart, magna cum laude. Allison Elizabeth Coletta, summa cum laude. Amanda M. McMullen. Brianna Michelle Marty. Sophie Katerina Vacalis, summa cum laude. Caroline Cullen, magna cum laude. Amanda J. Ellers, summa cum laude. Caitlin S. Butis, summa cum laude. Michelle Nicole Schwed, cum laude. Carly Ryan Munoz, summa cum laude. Matthew Joseph Caruso, cum laude. Ryan Andrew Yates. Chad Walsh, magna cum laude. Cassandra Anna Kotsai, summa cum laude. Lauren V. Hoagland, cum laude. Karaima Lizeth Guerra. Rachel Friedman. Kevin R. Grunder Jr., magna cum laude. Kimberly Ann Ortiz. Tiffany Nicole Hill. Lauren S. Green, magna cum laude. Sarah O. Smith, magna cum laude. Deborah McFetridge, cum laude. Neil H. Davis, cum laude. Nicole Sherratt. Lisa Faye Price, magna cum laude. Charlotte Ajay. Nija E. Stevens. Samantha Raven Crockett. Rayanne T. McCallum. Brianna Nicole Contini. Kayla Paige Lebonsky, cum laude. Anthony L. Alexander, cum laude. Lauren M. Stout, summa cum laude. Julian M. Brand, magna cum laude. Caitlin Elizabeth Griffin. Salman Khalid, magna cum laude. Kyle Bryant. Garrett Camp. Joshua Michael Sharik. Jordan Patricia Gendron, summa cum laude. Andrew Paniagua, summa cum laude. Ruth M. Larajoni, summa cum laude. Isabella Maria Azar, cum laude. Megan Nicole Levine. Evan M. Jaguar. Megan Marie Korb, magna cum laude. Jamal P. Forney. Stephanie Lauren Martin, summa cum laude. Eric Chan, cum laude. Brittany Joy Ettinger, magna cum laude. Julie E. Keefe, magna cum laude. Lana McDaniel. Elisa N. Worthen, cum laude. Cheyenne N. Gray, cum laude. Rosaleda Sanabria, cum laude. Jocelyn Alexis Sanabria. Jeremy J. St. Thomas, magna cum laude. Kadeja Starr Smith. Xavier Seth Lundy. Khalil Wesley Jaquan Thomas. Natasha Tatiana Smith. Sydney Guthers. Jessica Fox. Megan P. McGarity. Samantha Ann Miller, cum laude. Alexandra Catone, magna cum laude. Thomas Fisher Burgess. Blair Ashley Langston. Patience L. De Palma, cum laude. Jacqueline Arlene Palmer. Laura Soulsby Falana. Brianna Christina Betlajeski. Alexa Brielle Beliski, cum laude. Savannah Blair Benedetto, cum laude. Aaron Fetzer. Siobhan Sheila James. Taylor R. Wenzel, cum laude. Julia N. Dugan. Malia J. Estrada, cum laude. Sylvia Jambalik. Basquin John H. Eric John Michael Kingsland. Stephen James Santos, cum laude. Matthew J. Burrill, cum laude. Jessica F. Gabrielson. Adriana Virgilio. Jacqueline Fernanda Araya. Najla Sania Fairman. Zenobia Marie Latimer. Ilana Christine Canali, summa cum laude. Carly Ann Koppel, sorry. Melanie Rose Hieronymus, cum laude. Mackenzie K. Emmons. Shanice Sherelle Orange, cum laude. Allison Beth Houghton. Ryan Christopher Hopley, magna cum laude. Kelly Ann Martin, magna cum laude. Nicole M. Morrow, cum laude. Rachel Michelle Morin, magna cum laude. Michelle Elizabeth Wood, summa cum laude. Alexa Marie Nicta, summa cum laude. Kamalkis Reyes. Amy Lynn Honer. Charles Wynn Peterson. Justin A. Conover. Christopher J. Romano. Valerie Bell, summa cum laude. James L. Shepard. Carlos A. Toro. Thomas Peter Regan, magna cum laude. Samantha Ashna Saw, summa cum laude. Emily Rose Klingman, cum laude. Emily L. Kelly, cum laude. Julia A. Corrigan, summa cum laude. Deanna Sarah Morin. James Benjamin Mitchell Tracy, magna cum laude. Tracy Lee Halber. Rayanne Catherine Rader, magna cum laude. Mauro Joseph Correnti. Olivia Nicole Witt. Danielle Marie Morris, summa cum laude. Lisa Christine Higgins, summa cum laude. Douglas Connor O'Hara, magna cum laude. Gregory John Miller. Angela S. Fernando, magna cum laude. Vanessa Bernal, cum laude. Jacqueline Arevalo Sergovina, summa cum laude. Pauline Tius, summa cum laude. Kyla Nubia Jean, cum laude. Julia Daria Vischutz, magna cum laude. Bianca Maria Fragosa, magna cum laude. Kate Bradley, summa cum laude. Athena Anais Fasu Nieme, cum laude. Kayla Marissa Walden, magna cum laude. Kevin Christian Carrad. Jabril Ismail Slim, magna cum laude. Jennifer P. Barrientos, magna cum laude. Nina Renee Rodriguez, summa cum laude. Jalma A. Lopez, magna cum laude. Melissa Campagna Salem. Megan E. Chen. Ruth A. Del Pino, magna cum laude. Tasneem Assam El Sayed, cum laude. Mojina Ovil. Alexander Christina Reynolds, summa cum laude. Allison J. Williams, summa cum laude. Joseph M. Rattel, summa cum laude. Samantha Lynn Michler. Eric N. Gregorich, summa cum laude. David Kolosny. Daniel Charles Whitwer. Robert Louis Knuckles. Peter J. Vaccaro III, magna cum laude. Connor John O'Neill. Jason Anthony Sutton. Joshua Ryan Cena, magna cum laude. Melissa A. Lee, summa cum laude. Urnajagal Dava Dolgor. Borges? Perkella K. Borges. Paul Stephen Abdallah. Sean M. Stamler. Victor Eduardo Hernandez, cum laude. John A. Renna. Matthew Ryan Carter. Bailey Hannah Callens. Joseph M. Swizzo. Devin Janine Norman. Samantha C. Melendez. Jordan Danielle Smothers, cum laude. Janae Brianna Walters, cum laude. Jasmine Sherelle Green. Gianna N. Zappi. Derek Jordan. Mary Beth Grand, magna cum laude. Haley L. Sternberg. Donald Joseph Cruden. Ryan James Mulcahy. What's that? Science, okay. Yeah. Same school. Me too, yep. I get you. Veronique Rakievich. Rajbir Bender. Morgan Taylor Benedetti, cum laude. Sarah A. Rodriguez. Brian Herbert Kuklinski. Robert Marcus Raji, cum laude. Michelle Crystal Colonia. Elisa Lomakova, summa cum laude. Holawatoyan Adaranke Ibaranke, summa cum laude. Gretel Maria Torres, magna cum laude. Grace A. Ogunbile, cum laude. Ezana Romania Feel I May, cum laude. Brianna Jeanette Letsom, cum laude. Kevin Alejandro Munoz, cum laude. George R. Smith, magna cum laude. Liam A. Piscatelli, cum laude. Adriana Isabella Balomo. Amanda B. Barnett. Beth S. Van Kuren. Samantha Marie Waters, cum laude. Got it. Tanea L. Hickson. Evangeline Walker. Vivian Lizette Medina, magna cum laude. Megan D. Morisi, magna cum laude. Daniel R. Kestis. Connor David Switkowski. Gregory Robert Peck. Jeremy Jun Ming Liu, cum laude. Faraday Allegra Renner. Rushik B. Madeka, magna cum laude. Umrith Walia, cum laude. Shu Zhan Wang, cum laude. Nicholas Vincent Hardiman. Tong Xiao. Jenna Cosmia, summa cum laude. Kelly A. Hicks, cum laude. Jennifer Alejandra Cabrera Felix. Miranda Nicole Rosen, magna cum laude. Julia A. Galeda, summa cum laude. Ryan J. Baird. David A. Postunia, magna cum laude. Kelly Lynn Swanson, cum laude. Kathy Boishout. Kelly M. Weeks. Umbria Paige Deloro, cum laude. Victoria Catherine Truxas. Priscilla A. Santos. Ian Thomas Willem Flynn. Samuel Gray Kramer.
pleased to introduce Sheldon Steele, a class of 2020, who will lead us in the singing of our alma mater, Cranberry and White, which is on page 60 of the commencement booklet. Please stand.
Please rise. In the heart of Central Jersey, in all things prepared, proudly stands our alma mater, school without compare. Our home in Lawrenceville shines bright for everyone to see. In Princeton, all Westminster sings, let us be judged by our deeds, cherished by thy sons and daughters. Memories sweet and strong, round our hearts, O alma mater, as we sing our song. We sing our love and loyalty, sing our hope so bright to Rider University, Cranberry and White.
Graduates, commence your compelling life. Congratulations. I now call for the recessional. Please stand as we recess.